All right, lock in. Let me see eyes. Here we go.
It's prep day for Edgewater.
And today is the major prep day for the 3-time state championship Tallahassee Godby Cougars.
Head coach Cam Duke expects, no, demands a great practice.
Iron sharpens iron. Let's go sharpen each other.
Loosen up, lace up, and ball. There is no off-season for Anthony Simons.
Playing their third conference game. Here's Aubrey get off that screen. Oh man, three-point shot. Holy smokes.
Thunder and lightning.
I love counting tickets.
You can't have one
So it's just a little bit more than counting pieces of paper.
without the other.
I never use all my vacation.
This is going to be his year.
Cheryl Williams is excited for the future.
Yeah, we got a whole memory board here that we got to work on putting together.
She also cherishes the past.
I don't necessarily need the pictures as a reminder because I carry them with me everywhere I go in my heart.
But there's no time like the present.
I'm very proud of Dexter. I don't think I'm going to be more proud.
4 out of 6 for Book, and here's Dexter Williams. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
There you go, thank you.
On March 26th, they'd get that chance.
It's still pretty surreal, but it's also exciting at the same time that we can do something like this to honor him and to have everyone out here. It really means a lot to us and the community.
With his wife Tina and closest friends and family in attendance,
I typed it up, but I know I'm gonna cry.
Eustace held a pregame ceremony.
He wanted baseball played correctly, how it's meant to be played.
Cam Rodriguez shared a story. Next, David's wife shared hers.
I wish he was here physically to witness this. But I know he's watching and he's smiling from heaven and is so proud and honored to have this baseball diamond named after him. I know he's listening. David, we all love you so much.
David Lee Diamond at Stewart Cottrell Field, a place where number 19 can live on forever.
Do what we do, all right? This is the last, I don't know what you want to call it, pre-game run for the playoffs, all right? It all starts on Tuesday.
The writings on the walls of the Mount Dora Christian locker room, and so are the pictures.
One team, one goal, one God, selfless trust. Hey, stack it up, let's go.
3, 2, 1. One team, one goal, one God as teams.
It's senior night for Stephen Hayes Bulldogs. His team is 24-0 and looking to complete a perfect regular season.
It's honestly, as cheesy as it sounds, been like a movie with like everything, like all the stories and like the background of like the history of like us and the connection of the coaches.
Our next senior is Mr. Jack Webster, escorted by his mother Beth and Brian Hurley, his father Dave, Rhonda Webster, and his brother Trig.
8 seniors are set to be honored. Everyone's here except one, Nathan Hayes, the coach's son.
Our next senior can't join us tonight, but I would like to read a poem in his honor. In our hearts, we thought of you today, but that is nothing new. We thought about you yesterday and the days before that too. We think of you in silence. We often speak your name. Now all we have are memories and your picture in a frame.
I've dreaded this day in a lot of ways, just because I knew how emotional it would be. Me and my son always talked about how we couldn't wait for me to coach him one day, and this was his time.
Nathan loved basketball. His favorite team was the Celtics, which is why this normally blue team is wearing green.
Let's go, Jack. Big Celtics fan, and I mean, if they played at 10 o'clock at night, he'd beg to stay up and watch them and cheer them on.
Jumbo! Hard now! Jumbo!
Nathan loved to cheer. He also loved to help his dad coach.
Yeah! Let's go!
He was my manager when he was 8, 9, and 10 years old. And he lived and died by how we played that night. I mean, he cheered on us. If we lost, he cried. We won, he celebrated.
Together in life, together in Nathan's final moments.
It was a rainy September night in 2011. Nathan and Steven were driving on this county road in Eustis. That's when they came around the corner and saw a tree lying in the middle of this road.
And luckily I was going slow, hit the tree, got us out of the car, put him on the side where I thought he was the safest, went to turn the car off, and a car came from the other direction and swerved to miss me and hit him. And after that, I don't really remember a whole lot, honestly.
Nathan was 10 then. He'd be a senior now. The team swears they felt his presence.
He kind of guided us throughout, not even just tonight, but this whole season, like the miraculous wins that we barely pulled out.
Attack! Attack! 22!
Hey, we're getting good looks out of our offenses, out of our sets. They'll fall, okay? Trust me, they'll fall this half.
And on this particular night,
Get in there, ball. Come out, come out, come out. Yeah! Yeah!
it was Nathan leading them to 25-0.
I feel like God and Nathan were both just looking down on us, helping us. I felt like we were playing for something bigger than ourselves, and I think when you do that, I mean, the sky's the limit at that point.
Knock them out!
The Bulldogs turned a 6-point halftime lead into an 80-57 victory.
I'm very proud of y'all. All right, I don't care what anybody says. 25 in a row is not normal. All right, now we got bigger fish to fry. It's one game at a time. But I want y'all to realize how much I love you guys.
Stephen Hayes may have lost a son, but he's gained countless others.
You know, I learned something when everything happened to us, and I'm one that now lets people know how I feel.
Hey, sing it loud. Sing it proud. Underneath the whispering pine.
And, you know, it's very different than probably most situations that you see when these guys leave the gym at night. I tell them I love them, and I mean I love them. But before everything happened, I probably wouldn't have said it, even though I did love them.
May we ever be. Sing, Christine. Here we come to learn of Jesus and his blessed will. By his lasting love and kindness, he will guide us still. Do you like the Bills book? Bible school, dear Bible school, how proud we are of thee. Word